Hey, good morning everyone. I'm finally getting around to doing a makeup tutorial, or my 2026 makeup routine, whatever you want to call it. So, I'm gonna do that. So, I don't really know what to say in intros, but pretty much I'm heading to uni today, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do my everyday makeup. So, the last time I did one of these, I was like 16 maybe 17. I'm 19 now, so I reckon it's time for me to do an updated makeup tutorial. Let's get started. Alright, so first thing, I'm gonna get my hair out of my face. Then I got these clips. I actually just took them from my mom after semi, because I was supposed to do my own hair for semi. And she gave me these, and I just never returned them. So I hope that looks alright. I might adjust the camera angle. Okay. So we're gonna start. Now this is a relatively new thing, but I got this sample of the Glow Recipe Hue Drops. And because we're heading into winter, I'm getting really pale because I haven't been in the sun. And like compare, to be honest, the rest of my face, the rest of my body to my face, it doesn't look great. I also need to make breakfast, so I'm gonna go put the eggs. Okay, we're gonna do this one. So I'm using the sample for now. I don't use much just because I want to save it. This shit's expensive, but I don't know if I'm gonna like buy it once I run out. But it's really good, so I might. But obviously, Glow Recipe. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy it. But if it is, I will just erase this step from my makeup routine. Okay. I don't know if it does anything, but I think it gives like a slight bronze. Okay, now next. Now I've got the, I don't know if that makes a difference. I hope it does. We're gonna go in with sunscreen. This is from my dermatologist, so it's actually not branded. I heard, you know, Quick Flick's really good, Supergoop's really good, obviously Banana Boat, but I don't know if Banana Boat's made like face sunscreen. Probably one of those brands is pretty good. So let's go sunscreen, because we don't play about sun protection. If you watched my previous makeup tutorial, I talk about this a lot. Okay, I've also just put the stove on, so if y'all can't hear me, this just means I have to re-film this video. Alright, next we're gonna go in with the Pixi Bronze on the Glow bronzer. I'm in the shade Rich Glow. So I kind of do my bronzer before I do any of my my base concealer or anything. So we're gonna go with bronzer. Now I put my bronzer like on my nose. It kind of works as a contour as well. I don't think it does much, but I put it on my nose. So I go from my eyebrow down to like that much with my nose, and then I do one across, and then one right under. Let's go a bit heavier. But with that, and then I go right below my cheekbone. I go up toward my temple. I'm also breaking out a fair bit, so same thing on this side. Up on the forehead. So I go like right here on the forehead. And then on my chin. I hope that's even. You know what? I need Rhode to release a bronzer, and I would get that shit because I love my Rhode blush. Spoiler alert. But I need them to release a bronzer. Okay, it's been like 2 days since I filmed that video, I think. Yeah. And I was doom scrolling, and guess what Miss Haley posted? This post on her Rode account. What's that? Is that not the Rode bronzer that I was literally just talking about? Like, that looks like the bronzing drops, and that looks like the bronzer. Y'all heard it here first. I manifested the bronzer into life. And then I go get this, I think this is a foundation brush, and I use this to like blend it out. And I go in like circular motions going up. I feel like I look chopped right now. If I look chopped in this, I'm not posting this. And then I'll go in with one of these smaller brushes. I don't know what brush this is, but I just found it at my house. Probably belonged to my mom. It's like flat-ish. Basically, you want a flat-ish looking brush for this. And then you go from the nose. Just like blend that out very smoothly into your like eyelids as well. Same thing on both sides. And then I'll use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is shade, I think 20, I think I'm at 25 for this one. I do have shade 40, which is my like, when I'm really dark in the summer. I'll show you guys the difference. Shade 40 is the one I use on my brother when I need to do his makeup for something. But that's the shade difference. Winter, summer. Well, everyday summer. That's the shade difference. So I go under the eyes, forehead, on the very tip of my nose. Just like the tiniest bit on the tip of my nose. Like under, like what's this bit called? Whatever that is, under my nose. On my chin. And then because I'm breaking out right now, I'll go where I have like spots and I'll put concealer over them. That's a good spot there. And then I use the Rare Beauty concealer brush to blend that all out. I don't really have a step, I kind of just tap it and then blend it a bit, I don't know. Okay, and then I'm gonna go with the Rode Pocket Blush. This is in the shade Sleepy Girl. I love her so much. You don't understand how much I love this blush. I'm gonna get another one in Toasted Teddy, but this is the most perfect blush, and it's really long lasting and pigmented. So I just go at the on my cheekbone, but on both sides. I do put a fair bit, and then on my like nose. And then I'll go in again with the foundation brush. I'm gonna tap it upwards again towards my temple. Like, look how good that blends. Y'all don't get it. Like, my friends don't understand. Like, y'all don't understand my obsession with this blush. My mom calls me crazy, so. Maybe I might have put a little bit more on the side, but look at that! Alright. Now on to my favorite step ever. Eyelashes. I think I look chopped without any eyelashes. So this is a Muji eyelash curler. I honestly would argue you don't need the Shiseido eyelash curler. This Muji one was $7 and she works wonders. Might have been $6 even. So literally I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes at the bottom and then do one of these. I feel like my lash routine has changed so much in the last couple years, because like I used to use Vaseline on my lashes to make them stay up, but now they just stay up on their own. Same thing on this side. And then I go in with the Etude My Lash Serum, and I kind of coat my lashes in this before I put any mascara on. I don't know if it does anything, but I feel like it just also, one, strengthens my lashes, and two, it holds pretty well on its own. And then I go in with the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Waterproof Mascara. I used to use the Maybelline Sky High. That one was really good, but then I got gifted this for Christmas, and she is one of my favorites. I already liked the non-waterproof one, so getting a waterproof one was just tea. So this is my daily mascara now. So it's nothing really special about this part. I kind of just like open my eyes, like go like that in this motion up. I also, this side's missing some eyelashes, so it kind of looks bad, but it was my own doing. Okay, I kind of messed up my breakfast, but that's alright. So literally don't look at this eyelash because this one has problems, but look at that eyelash. I love it. Jesus. So yeah, I go more length than volume, and also I'm not very much a false lashes girl. Like, I love how they look and I'll wear them when I go out and stuff, but I won't wear them daily, if that makes sense. This one doesn't always look good, but because I kept plucking them because it wouldn't look good, so I'd pluck them, and then now there's just an empty bit in my eyelashes. So I'm trying my best not to pluck them anymore. I need to stop plucking my eyelashes. Okay, now I have the Naked eyeshadow palette from Urban Decay. I got this from my mom. And I have the Naked 2 brush because I don't really like the Naked 1 brush. I'll go in with the shade Creep, which is this really dark black one, second from the last. Give it that. And then I go under my eyes, like under, I guess, my waterline, and I put that about to halfway. And you gotta go really thin. You don't want to go way too thick, and that's just not gonna look good. And then you'll go to the very next one in Hustle. This one has, they both have a slight shimmer to it, but you can't really see it. Same brush again on the flat tip of it, and just to the rest of the corner. Just like on this side, and then I'll go in with my finger and like blend that out of it. I don't know if it does anything, but that's how that looks. And then I'm gonna grab my bronzer again. I'm gonna put it on my eyelids. Go in with the bronzer brush and blend that out real quick. And then go in with the fluffy side of the Urban Decay 2 brush, and then I'll go into the shade Half Bake, which is this gold color. Where is it? That gold color. Sometimes I'll go with the Smog, which is like the next one over. It's more dark, but for every day I'll go with this one. It's a gold shimmerish one, which I love. And I'll kind of just put that on my eyelid, use my finger, and like kind of tone it down because I don't want it too heavy. Same thing on the other side. Amazing. And then we're gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. I think it's in the shade Ash Brown. I think it matches my eyebrows the most. And I usually do my own eyebrows or I'll get them waxed, but I did them myself, so they're a bit grown out right now, but that's alright. So we're gonna go in with the spoolie end and just really quickly just clean that all up. I also give myself an eyebrow slit, which I love, but I don't know if I'd do it again because my mom's gonna kill me. If you're seeing this, I'm really sorry I didn't tell you. It's been like 3 weeks I still haven't told my mom. So mom, if you're finding out from this, I love you.
Please fill that brow in. And then for this bit, I'll fill this triangle end of my slit. I don't need to do it. I'll fill it to the best of my abilities. And then, yeah, fill that in.
And then just go with the spoolie and kind of blend that out, make it look softer and not too...
I'm so tired.
Okay, amazing. So that's pretty much all my makeup, but I usually don't do this until before I leave because I gotta eat. But I have the Kiko Milano lip liner in shade 34. I think it's called Chestnut. It's shade 34. I need to buy a new one because that's how much of that I have left. And then I just go top lip. I don't really do bottom lip liner. And then I kind of go, and I kind of overline my lips near the edge because it just makes my lip look longer, I guess. I don't know if it does anything when I do that, but... I don't do bottom lip, so that's how they look like. And then I'll go in with the Rhode lip tint, raspberry jelly one. And I'll put that on my bottom lip just to smooth it out a little bit. I don't use much. I use a tiny little bit just to give it that tint. And then and that's my lip combo. Hopefully that lasts all day. It usually doesn't. And I don't refill it. Or sometimes if I'm not feeling like doing a tint, I'll use the Rhode, what's this, peptide lip treatment in Salted Caramel. This one's also really good. Love her. What? Oh yeah, setting spray. I used this tiny little bottle from Urban Decay. I got it for free, but it's really good. So if I run out of this, I need to like get the actual one. So I just, well, that was a good 2 spritz. But there y'all go. That's my makeup routine. I really hope you guys enjoy. Now I'm ready for the day. Frick. Hold on. How do I look? Okay, we'll take these clips. My hair's, I'm on day 2 hair. So we'll see how this looks. This recording's half an hour long. Oops. But there's my makeup routine. Hold on. How do I make my hair look good? For the thumbnail. Oh my god. There's my makeup routine, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.